Good morning, coffee in hand. I know the lighting is gonna switch out. Let's just ignore that. Let's ignore it. It's gonna get grainy, it's gonna get light. I'm carrying you upstairs and let's just not look at how horrible I look. Holy cow. And let's not look at my bin of whatever. Going into my bedroom. Actually, let's go to my filming room so I can put you on a tripod. So today is Monday. I'm trying to vlog. I've actually vlogged a couple times and I've deleted them because I don't like the way I look, but this ain't gonna be any better, girl. Ooh, my room is a mess in here. It's a mess. My house, let's see if I can try to film without seeing my whole, yeah, we're gonna do that. Yeah, we are. We're gonna go sideways. Okay. Now we're in my bedroom. And I am gonna put you on a tripod. Okay, so today is Monday. And let me put you on here. I am going to make my bed. And I have a ton of filming to do today. Let me close my window. It's so chilly in here. Actually, I always have to keep my window open a crack because I get hot at night. I get my hot flashes. Shh, don't tell my husband. He doesn't know. I keep the window open a crack. He's so funny the other night. He's like, oh my gosh, it was freezing in a room. I felt like the window was open and I was like, it was. I always have it open like a crack. I don't know why, but I get really hot at night. I don't know if you're like that, but that's when I really don't get hot flashes during the day. I just get like hot at night. And when I say hot flashes, I don't get sweaty like I used to. I feel like I'm getting better with that. But I just get like hot at nighttime. I don't know. That's just how it is. The doors you're hearing is from my armoire. So I'm gonna make the bed today. I have so much filming to do today because Christmas is on, this is Monday. Christmas is on a week from today. Christmas Eve is Sunday. It's crazy. My daughter, this is her last week of high school. She graduates early. She'll still go through her ceremony in May, but she worked really hard and she will be done, which is going to be helpful for us because we may be taking a trip maybe in January, going to Florida, checking out some homes. We might just go there like just for the day. I know that sounds crazy, but that, you know, my husband can't really take time off of work. So we're going to probably go in January and check out some homes, possibly get a home. We have some that we're looking at right now. And it's so much to do. And then my daughter and I are going to start going through things, you know, closets. I've done a lot in my closet already. I unpacked up a lot of stuff, packed up stuff in my kitchen that I'm not using right now. My husband's got to go through his crap. My daughter has to go through her crap in her closet. We have to clean that out. And then we have another room that we have to pack up. So there's some packing up we have to do, some painting. Then I got to hire another painter to do some other painting work that needs to be done. Just some cleaning. The floors need to be cleaned. Just stuff like that that needs to be done. So lots to do. So I'm going to make the bed while I'm talking to you. So, and hopefully you can still see me. Yes, you can. So that is what I'm going to do. This wall is wallpapered. I did it, oh my goodness, I might have done it yeah, I think I did. I think I did it last year. And when I did it because I thought it would be a nice accent wall and be nice, you know, when we go to move our house, you know, move or sell our house. I mean, not move. I thought it would be nice when we sell our house. It would look nice. But now I'm thinking, I don't know that I want that on the wall because I don't want to freak people out, because if they don't know what peel and stick wallpaper, I know for me looking at a house, if I saw wallpaper, I would not want to buy that house because, and that's not because I'm against wallpaper. I'm against freaking taking it off a wall. I don't want to strip wallpaper off. So if people see that, even in a photo, they may think, oh boy, I gotta strip it off. The great thing about that stuff is it just peels. I mean, peels, doesn't, it won't ruin the wall. It will just peel right off the wall. That is awesome. So if you're ever thinking about that you want to use wallpaper, but you don't want to like rip it off your wall, just Google peel and stick wallpaper. Love it, love it, love it, love it. But I don't know if people looking at my house are gonna love it. So I'm gonna take most of it down. We have some in our family room. I know you can't see me right now. I'm gonna be in camera view in a second. But we have some in our family room I'm gonna take down. We have a little bit in our kitchen. I think I'm gonna keep, because it's just a little bit in our kitchen, like a little accent wall. I think I'm gonna keep the wallpaper up there for now, but all the rest of it is just gonna, I'm just gonna take it off. Oh my gosh. See, I know so many of you thought, why are you like, because I've been talking about this for 2 years. 2 years I've been preparing for this move. That is how long it's taken to do everything. And I know so many of you are probably thinking, oh my gosh, you've been talking about this forever. When are you just freaking move already, right? You're probably thinking that. But it takes so long to get rid of everything. I had a lot of stuff in my house. I mean, I wasn't a hoarder. I've never been a hoarder. But I used to have a lot of decor in my house, like a lot of vintagey, shabby chic-y kind of stuff. That was really the way I decorated my house. And now, you know, that we're moving, I had to get rid of stuff. I know you can still hear me even if I'm by my bathroom there. But even though, like I really like that shabby chic style, so I had a lot of stuff. I lost my train of thought. So my house was like shabby chic vintage chippy furniture and all that, and I've gotten rid of so much stuff. It's unbelievable, but I love it. I mean, the next house, I don't want to have a lot of stuff. And we've been looking at homes online. You know what I would really love? I would love to find a house with no living room or dining room. But those are really hard to find unless you get a brand new house. I really don't want to build a brand new house for a couple reasons. One, I just don't want to start all over again. It's very expensive. We want to get a pool, so if we bought a brand new house, we wouldn't be able to afford a pool. I don't want to go in somewhere and put all my landscaping in again, window treatments again, and a lot of the newer homes, at least in Florida that I've seen, darn it, my nails peeling. Good thing I'm going in this week to get my nails done. Sorry. One thing I noticed about Florida is it seemed like in a lot of the newer areas, the houses are like right on top of each other. I need to have a little bit of space. And so we've been looking at homes that are a little bit older, not like really old, but I would say between 10 and 15 years old. And those homes are more spread out, and that's what we would like. We would like to either not have a rear neighbor or have a lot of distance between us and not be on top of each other. We just want to have some space. So we're not finding it in that newer homes are like that. And so that's why we would like an existing home. So as I was saying, I don't want to have a dining room and a living room. That's what most of these houses are. I mean, once in a while I'll find one that doesn't have it, but it's really hard to find. This is probably the hardest time I've ever had trying to find a house. Because before, when we were building, we've always built a house, except for our first house. This is the second house we've built. It's a little bit easier because if you have an idea of where you're going to be and stuff, I don't know, I just feel like it was easier when we were building a house. Plus you could just, you know, if you want this, you get that. You add on whatever you can afford to add on as far as upgrades. But when you're finding a house that's already built, it's kind of tricky because you have things in mind that you want, but you're not going to get everything. A couple of things that are really important to us is we want to be in a nice, safe neighborhood. It has to be a ranch house. Okay, I'll talk about the do's. It has to be a ranch house. It has to either have a pool or it has to be in our budget to add a pool. What else does it have to have? Those are probably the things it has to have. It has to have a budget of us, you know, if they don't have granite countertops, which I would like. I've never had granite countertops. So I would like that in our budget if it, so it either has to have it or it has to have the budget so I can add it in there. White cabinets, I can paint them even though I hate the thought of thinking about it. I don't even know if I want to have painted cabinets. I don't know. Maybe I'll just go with darker cabinets. I don't know. My whole painted cabinets thing, I just don't know. I really don't. Now things that are like a no for me. Oh, and another thing is I really want to eat. I want to have privacy. That's another thing that's important to me. We don't want a fireplace. I don't want a house that is all tile because I want to have some wood too. Carpeting is a no, but as long as it's in the budget, we can get rid of the carpeting. I hate carpeting. We have carpeting. Next house, no carpeting. No carpeting. I hate it. It's just gross. I don't care how many times you vacuum it. It's gross. Plus I have a pet. And no. Next house, no carpeting. So yeah, it's a really exciting time. Can't wait. Can't believe it's Christmas. Cannot believe it's Christmas. Cannot believe that after today, this will be the last Monday that I will be in my house by myself forever. Because once we move, my husband will be working out of our house. And my daughter is going to be home with us. She's not going to get a job or anything like that because we're going to be moving. I need her schedule to be flexible. That's one of the reasons she graduated early, so we can just go out there. She's going to take a year off of school. She's going to get a job when we're out there. And then once we move out there, we establish our residency. She's going to apply for colleges there in Central Florida. So yeah, this is like, it's crazy. It's so crazy. Like I cannot believe my baby. Like what? How did we get to where she's a senior in high school? It's crazy. I was telling her the other day, I'm like, I drove you on your first day of school and I will be driving you on your last day. And by the way, she's only taken the school bus once. She's really lucky. She's really lucky. She could have taken the school bus. Why didn't she take the school bus? There's a lot of drama and nonsense on school buses. And so I've just taken her. I'm a stay-at-home mom, so I can do that. So yes, I've been driving her all these years. So on Friday, I am officially retiring from driving her to school, and I cannot tell you how freaking excited I am. If you are a mom that drives your kids to school or did drive your kids to school, you get it. You get it. I think you get it. It's just, ugh. The whole pickup line thing, okay? That's all I'm going to say. Just picking, dropping off. There's always someone that doesn't know what they're doing or whatever, and I'm just not patient. I'm not a patient person, and we'll just leave it at that. So I'm going to go start getting dressed because I have to film videos. So I'm going to film some videos today. I don't know if I should change. I don't know. We'll see. I might change, or every video I might be wearing the same thing. I don't know, because I'm trying to get everything caught up because I will not be filming in the next couple of weeks. I'm going to be taking some time off, so I'm trying to do things ahead of time. And I will be vlogging. Hopefully I'll be vlogging a little bit on what we're doing, and then I will share it after Christmas. I have a new vlogging camera. This is not it. And I've been taking it around with me. So yeah, expect to see hopefully in the next year some car vlogging and some different things like that. I'm going to try to get out in the real world without my family. Or maybe my daughter will come with me because she'll be off. It depends on how cold it is too, because I'm not going outside when it's freezing cold or snowing. I won't be doing any car vlogs then for sure. But if I go out in the winter time, if I go out someplace, maybe I'll have my daughter come with me. Maybe that's what I'll do. Maybe she'll be like my little assistant for a while. But and maybe even we go house hunting, maybe I'll bring you with. I just feel weird about that because it's somebody's house that I'm going into, and I don't know if I can film anyways without their permission. You know what I mean? I don't know if I can do that. So I would like to do that, but I don't know if I can do that. If we buy a house and find a house, I'll share it with you. So, but I might share a little bit of the adventure with you like I did over the summer. So, all right. I will talk to you later. I'm going to go get dressed, and yeah, we'll chat later. I need my coffee. Oh, my messy house. Let's go into the kitchen. Haven't been in there in a while. Okay, so we are in my messy kitchen. I'm gonna try to straighten up. I think I need some coffee because I'm freezing cold. So I am trying a new foundation. I hope I'm not gonna make too much noise putting these dishes away. I'm gonna try to be quiet as much as I can so it's not too annoying on camera because it can be really loud. But I'm trying a new foundation today and I'm really hoping that I'm gonna like this foundation because, right, I mean, part of me wants to really love it because I'd like to try some different foundations, but part of me hopes I hate it because it's probably the most expensive foundation I would ever buy. So I'm gonna really make sure I love it. Sorry, see, it's loud. When I do the dishes, it's really loud. I don't know if you can see my desk in the background. Do you see that? Yeah. It's called reality. My house is such a mess. I mean, it just is. Just remember that when you see people with their photos on Instagram and everything looks like it's all perfect, and their tree is all decorated, and all their presents are all perfectly wrapped, it's all BS. It's all BS. It just is. It's just, nobody lives like that. When I hit a blog, okay, this is the thing. And I know I've said this before, but I'm gonna share it again in case you missed it. I had a decorating blog, okay? I think that's why I got burnt out from decorating. I think that's why my house looks like this right now, because I'm just kind of done. But when I had a blog and I was decorating and I would share photos of my home, I just felt like my house had to look perfect all the time because nobody wanted to come to my house. And, you know, you're not going to get inspired by a messy house. Let's just be real about that, okay? Nobody's going to come to my house and get inspired with a messy house, okay? I'm not going to do that. So I felt like my house just had to look perfect all the time in photos, you know? But I would always remind people that I don't really live like this. It's not real. You know what I mean? It's just smoke and mirrors. I would tell people that. I don't know if everybody realizes that. I mean, I had a magazine come here several years ago, and by the way, it might be published, some of the photos that they took, and this was like, I don't know, 5 years ago they came to my house. And my photos were not my photos. The photos of my house were in Vintage Style magazine. This would be in Country Sampler, so I have to see if it's going to come out in January. If it is, I will share it with you. But I had photographers come to my house and take photos, and they staged it. And they staged it with stuff that's not even me. I mean, they used a rug that wasn't mine, just a lot of stuff. And it's so funny because they came when Country Sampler contacted me, because these photographers, I mean, these photos they can use them whatever they want because they're their photos. They're not mine. They're, you know, the photographer's photos, okay? So I could be living in my next house and those photos can still be floating around if they choose to still use them. But it's so interesting because, you know, they use stuff in my house that, you know, like I said, wasn't mine. And so when the Country Sampler had contacted me, they were like asking me about stuff in my house. Like, what is that above your cabinets? What's this? Like, I had to remember because none of that stuff is in my house anymore. My house doesn't look like that. That was like 5 years ago, people, okay? Like, I don't have any of that stuff anymore. It is gone. Like, I don't know, you can see above my cabinets. Can you see? I'm gonna see that? I used to have stuff all up there by my cabinets. I used to have like ironstone pictures and stuff like that. I just took it all down. Next house, I don't want all that in my house anymore. So yeah, that's how it is. What time is it now? It's 12:27. I can't believe it's 12:27. Oh my gosh, it's unbelievable. It's late. I didn't think it was that late. Okay, but you know what? I'm proud of myself. because I just recorded like, I'm not even kidding you, I think I recorded like 8 videos, 10 videos. I don't know, I have to count them all. I just recorded a ton of videos today. Yeah, I just recorded a ton of videos, so I might be done for the rest of the year right now. I think I might have recorded all my videos. I'm trying to get stuff done ahead of time because I'm going to be busy with my family. But I still want to put my videos up there because I'm trying to be consistent with my filming and everything too. So yeah, it's crazy. Things are going to get crazy. Crazy! It's gonna get crazy. I'm getting hungry. And I think I'm going to stop filming for a little bit because I need to eat. I don't think you want to watch me eat. I'm really hungry. That's the bad thing about being busy. This is my deal. This is what I got to work on. This is really bad of me. Okay, number one, I don't know if I'm going to have time to work out today, which I hate. But hopefully I'll be able to make up next, like tomorrow or whatever, and work out. It's going to be a crazy week. Because we're getting ready for Christmas and we have things coming up. It's crazy. But it's like I had a banana and it's 12:30. That's all I've eaten today is banana. So I need to eat something. I need to get some protein. Usually I have eggs in the morning and then I have lunch. And now it's 12:30, so now I'm going to have lunch. So I'm going to have lunch and yeah, maybe I'll check in and we'll chat a little bit more. So I don't know if you watch a channel called Kiki Chanel. Pretty sure it's Chanel and not Channel. Chanel. Her name is Kylie and she's actually lives in my area. She doesn't live far from me. I don't know exactly where she lives. I'm not a stalker. I know that she lives not far from me, okay? So anyways, on her channel, part of her Vlogmas, she had shared that she went to Michael's. So you know, when she mentioned that she went to Michael's to get the bling, I had to get the bling too, because I'm all about the bling. You know I love my bling. Why did I get that new It Cosmetics palette? Why? Because of the bling. You know, I'm all about the bling. My eyes today, bling. Yeah. So anyways, I went to Michael's and I bought these. So these were 60% off. I don't know if they still are. Maybe they're even 80% off now. Who knows? Like, Sunday is Christmas Eve. So look at this deer. Can we see that? Can you see that? I don't know if you could see the glitter with this light. There's glitter. Do you see? Oh, oh, yes. I love the deer, the glitter deer. So I bought that. Then I bought the family of trees. So we've got the pink tree. Look at it. It's like pink and sparkly. Oh my God. I just can't even. Then we have the big pink tree. Cute. Then we have this. Isn't that cute? I just love it. And no, I don't have this out on display. I'm going to put these back away. They were in the bags. I just had to show you. I don't have anything out this year. We don't have a tree or anything. My daughter has a tree. I got rid of everything. I mean, we're starting all over again. I did buy a tree, a brand new tree, but I didn't put it out. I just want to wait till we get to our next house. So next year I'll decorate it. I don't know what I want to decorate it with. Like, I don't know what I'm going to want to do. I don't know, but I love the glitter. And I just figured this. If I, you know, after buying these, if I get to the new house, I'm like, no. I'll just give it to my daughter and she can put it in her room and decorate her bedroom. Or I can put it in my filming room in the next house. That's what I figured. But I thought it was so pretty, I could not pass it up. I had to get it. So thank you, Kylie. Thanks a lot. Thank you for making me spend money. I love her channel though. Even though she's younger than me, she reminds me of me in a lot of ways. So it's weird. But you know what I think? I think that the people that you watch and really enjoy are like you. And I have so many people, I have a lot of you. I have a lot of you that tell me, they're like, oh my gosh, I just found your channel. I love you so much. You're so much like me. But yes, see, that's why I think you're watching me. I think you're watching me because you're a lot like me. I don't know if that's good or bad, but but that's how it is. You know what I mean? Like, I watch channels and I like people that are like me. Not maybe all totally like me, but I feel like the people that I really connect to are like me. You know what I mean? Like my favorite channels, people that I really, really love and felt like I feel like I can see a little bit of me in there. Or there's some of the channels that I watch maybe aren't like me, but maybe people I aspire to be. Does that make sense? Like Kathy, oh my gosh, every time I go to Kathy's channel, Kathy, if you have to watch Kathy's channel. It's Kathy's Beauty Care Chats. I love her. I just do. It's just something about her voice. She's always so, hey y'all, it's Kathy. I mean, if I said, hey y'all, it's Annie, it doesn't sound the same. It just doesn't sound the same. It doesn't sound anything like her channel. I love her. She's so upbeat. I just love her channel. I just love her. She makes me happy. When I go to her channel, she makes me happy. She does. She just makes me happy. I just love her. She's like, I don't know if you're like this, Kathy, but to me you are. You seem like one of those people that when you walk into a room, you light up the room and like everybody wants to be your friend and like you have a lot of friends. That's why I feel like you're like that. I have a friend that is like that. Her name is Jeannie. She's the one that makes she's not the jewelry that I'm wearing today. But she makes a lot of the jewelry that I wear. And that's how she is. Like she has so many friends and I love our friendship. I love our friendship. She's probably the best. She's like the best friend, my all-time best friend that I've ever had. And you know why she's my best friend? I'm going to tell you why. This is a little bit of story time. I hope this vlog doesn't get to be too long. I met Jeannie. I met her at an estate sale actually, and she was so nice. But she is one of those people that I can talk to her, not talk to her for 5 months, and then get together, we'll talk to her and we'll just be like, I just talked to her yesterday. She's like that. She has a lot of friends. She has a lot of friends. Like she knows people everywhere. She's one of those people that you could be out with her and she's going to meet someone because she knows them. Okay. She just is like, she's very friendly, very outgoing, so nice, so sweet, I just love her. I mean, she's like the best friend I've ever had, but there's no drama. Sometimes when you have girlfriends, and I've had this happen, where there's drama and jealousy and like, oh, you're hanging out with her and not talking to me. And this is in my adult years. I'm not talking about high school. I'm talking about adult years. Like women getting jealous of other friendships. Like why? You know what I mean? And that is why I love our friendship. We don't have that. She's got a lot of friends that she hangs out with. I don't care. You know what I mean? It doesn't matter. And sometimes she's brought some of her friends with and we've gone out places together and I have a great time because I like her friends too. You know what I mean? So her friendship is one of the best friendships I've ever had. I'm going to really, really miss her when I move away because, like I said, it's one of the best friendships I have ever had. She's just, there's no jealousy or drama. Have you ever had that? Have you ever had a friend or a group of friends that you haven't had a friendship? Like you have a friendship and you don't have jealousy? If you do, you're really lucky too, but there's not a lot of that. Unfortunately, women are jealous. I don't know why. I hate that. So I guess I'm gonna go ahead and do some editing today because I have to finish that. I have to pick up my daughter from school in a couple hours, so I have to get some things done. And I'm gonna have to skip my workout today, unfortunately. And I'm being serious about that. I really need to work out, but I have no time today. So I hope that, yeah, I guess I'm just going to end it. I'm just going to end the vlog here. So I will try to do some more vlogs in the next year. Just feels a little weird for me when I'm going out in public. I have to get used to that. Just a little weird. But if I'm with someone, I don't feel weird. But when I'm just out by myself with a camera and talking, I have a hard time. I got to get over it. I know. I need to get over it. But I will try to do more vlogging. If you guys want to see it, let me know. So I will catch y'all later.